I figured I'd get back on here and kind of clear a few things up. See, everything that's going on right now is everybody's wanting their place at the table. China wants their place, Russia wants their place, Saudi Arabia. Everybody wants their place at the table. They all want to be included. This New World Order thing, the Antichrist, that's what we're moving into. There's going to be a one world currency. People think these CBDCs or whatever, this digital currency, will be the end of it, and it won't be. There's going to be a lot of trouble, a lot of division, all kinds of stuff's going to happen. Going to be disorder, not order. And when the Antichrist comes about, sits in the temple, because everything is such in chaos. Countries are in chaos, economies, world economy. I mean, everything will just be a mess. So he's going to come in. He's going to be a man with a plan. He's going to smile, be charismatic. Everybody's going to go, oh, gaga over this guy. And he's going to lead you into the total beast system. One world currency, one world government. So everyone will have their say. The United States will not have the world reserve currency. They'll have one vote, maybe one say. Everyone else will have the same. Just because they have a big GDP doesn't mean anything. It won't. Not saying that's right or wrong, but obviously we did something right. We've done a lot of things wrong too. And there's going to be displacement throughout the world because there's places that don't have the population to continue to grow. So there's going to be other places that have population and they'll just be dispersed. You know, and it's going to be no Bill of Rights, no Constitution. It's going to be humanity. And whatever feels good goes. It's going to be a total wreck. And it'll all fall apart. Not everybody's going to go along to get along. And the Antichrist, he'll declare war on the Christians and war on anybody that he feels like he wants to go to war with, which is everyone. Everything will go smooth for a while, then he'll just plunge you into total chaos. We're going into chaos now, but to stop the chaos, he's going to come in with a plan. Everything's going to go along. Everybody's going, man, this is great, man. This is like, wow. And then all of a sudden, all hell is going to break loose. Even worse than what we're going into now. So, there's no way out of this. You're going to go through it. I'm going to go through it. Your grandchildren, your children, great-grandchildren, cousins, mothers, fathers, you're all going to go through it. Does that mean you have to comply? Well, it's just like now. They say wear a mask. Well, then if they pass a law that says you don't wear a mask, you're going to go to prison. We're going to throw you in jail. We're going to fine you. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. They will force you to comply. Just like everything else they do. Everything is done by force. Don't do something they don't like. It's a force. They will send a threatening, bullying, terroristic letter to you because their laws are that way. They're supreme, you're not. And they will force you to do things you don't want to do. And you don't do it, well, they'll shut the digital system off to you and you won't be able to function in life. Job, food, shelter, water, anything. And I venture to say if you get caught helping these terrorists, these undesirables, you too will be cut off. So no one will want to help you. They'll just be, oh man, don't help that person. He's like a leper. Don't do her. That's not what God says. But, you know, like I keep saying, you trust in God. He works in all kinds of ways you don't even know. You don't even know the things He's done for you in your life. You don't know how many times an angel or something has protected you from a bad situation. No one does. But the party is over. You're going to have to pick a side. You can comply and continue complying, continue giving up everything you think you have or have a right to, because that's where it'll come. It'll come to that. You got some real tough choices to make. Or you can stand up and be on God's side, and they'll kill you for it. One way, shape, or form, they'll kill you. So, like I said, there's no way of getting out of this. AI is coming, man. You're not stopping it. The digital, you're not stopping it. Rich and poor. Doesn't matter. What do you think all this is leading to? Nothing good. Nothing positive. Deceit. More lies. I hope you understand where I'm coming from on this. I don't mean to get on here and be Mr. Doom and Gloom. Because the fact of the matter is this. Look out your window. Depending on where you are in the world right now. You can be in a war zone and all of a sudden it's quiet. Nothing's being shot at, blown up, whatever. Birds are out. Sun's out. Trees, flowers, everything's out. Just like now, you go outside, go to a park. Just look at the sunset, the sunrise. Look at the stars. It's still a beautiful planet, beautiful place God created for you. And what He has waiting for you is even greater. But you got to make a choice. Did God say you have to comply and do everything they tell you to do? I don't believe so. If they told you to go out and murder people, you're like, God tells me not to do that. Well, the government says you got to go do it. So I'm not going to. God going to hold that against you because you defied the government? I don't believe so. So anyways, folks, I just get on here. Thought I'd kind of clarify a few things. Now, if you think I'm wrong, say so. But I don't think so. I think it's pretty clear where we're headed. The whole system is going to change. So y'all take care.